good evening and welcome on in. We are back to more C3. I like this part of history better than the one we created last week. That history was terrible. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but could have been better. The game wasn't bad. Ours is not bad. It just needs some rework before it becomes better. Go to the ledger. Anyway. This was down by the ship. Swear we were working on having a boat. My boat looks fixed. It's not half sunk in the harbor anymore. That's what the drunken old sea captain's got to say. Salt Martha's Vineyard to equip the Aquila with cannon. Officers must also be hired to command the events. Do you wish to start this mission? Sure.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out?
Sure, every captain says that.
She can do firsthand.
My boat's the fastest
As
around.
it happens, she
If on
still
solo,
needs
she's
guns and the officers
fastest.
to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs.
Solo, you got the fastest ship.
Sail, get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
I think the Kilo sunk in Rogue. And that's why it's there like that. Because this takes place after Rogue, so... Although Rogue came out after this game.
Come on, lad, no time like the present. Double time, boy, it's time you learned. Take the helm. Come on, she won't bite. You can half sail. Ah! The killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
No damage. We should get further out.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
We have anyway, because the dude in front of us is going slow as garbage. I'm selling off my mini now.
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
I planned it right. Probably could have passed it. He's working my way. Like the latter one, when you got more control over the ships. I really don't think much of this was designed.
Cottages. We're close.
Much of the selling wasn't really designed at this point. Martha's Vineyard wouldn't have been far away from this place anyway, so.
No sail. No sail now, double time. Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Okay. I'm surprised we're going to Martha's Vineyard for this stuff.
Mandy, you're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
No.
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Hiding.
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No, between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee? I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Church. Benjamin Church is one of our guys we're looking for. Ooh, fancy guns. Take the wheel.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Yeah, so you modify the Aquila over time throughout the game.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
Fire! Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible. Fire!
Some old powder in there.
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long. Let's fly full sail. Unfurl everything, full sail.
Back to you. Back to town. To the
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivels on him, Captain.
English frigate! Oh,
The big boat.
Twaddled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Brace!
Looks like she's getting ready to fire. Way away from me. Oh, we took her down before I could. Took them both down before
Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
we could get even the second volley. They could get a third volley off.
Guts for garters.
The new painting.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt's always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
3 weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Get a lecture. Well, it was on a boat.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
Now you look cool. This is the American style of the assassin's
Once
outfit.
upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Achilles is just too old to care too much, mostly. Firearms are available. Flintlock. Rope darts.
Oh,
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously, it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
He's been learning. You just put your hood up and you disappear.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission.
It's a drone.
This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up.
This graphic scene wasn't always very good.
In Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
Parachute. what other above is there?
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal.
Sorry. Huh. All right. Sorry about that. Say we can swing on the flimsy tape.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Yeah. Supposed to jump, aren't I? We got a lovely,
There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
you mean climb? Oh yeah, go to the top of the crane, that's what be higher. I think it's the top of the building. Where's the top of the building? Parkours are not good for climbing. And they got some pegs to hold themselves up.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
Up there. Oh. This is rather interesting construction. I would like to know what company is in charge of this construction. We need to talk about their unsafe conditions. No. I remember. I thought it was climb there. Oops. Let's jump across these. Get your butt back up there. Where's it? I wonder how many people that run around and do parkour. Watch this in Assassin's Creed and someone said, I could do that.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
You should.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Holy crap. Thought your ancestors were terrible, Desmond. Now you're supposed to be learning from them. You may not want to put your hood on. Or running around the construction site by yourself at night. You'd be able to see more. What's that? Yeah, I thought it was that. Then let me do it earlier. See, the thing is I didn't like about these ones at this time, they did them as they would draw you out of the animals. You can choose to say it or not, just run.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Okay.
Now, open your chute now.
Why does he have like one leg up? Yeah, just leave it in the middle of the helicopter pad. Nobody will find it there. Nobody will hear that either.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
Oh.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin.
Well, a lot of Templars are former assassins, so.
It turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
That we gotta steal. Let's see. Where's this one? That one. It's here. Come on. Come on, Desmond. It's not the one on this side. You gotta light up more. Place that one. More over here. Yep, this side first.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it.
Oh.
But even with all
Like
we
the solar
knew, with all
flare.
we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor, and still the work would not be done.
Oh. Not that good, huh? You only got one
The
done.
tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Oh, there's some drones in on the work. Quite Desmond. There you go, buddy. Okay. Oh, Juno's over there.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple.
When we had
things.
war, we put shields up
Replicate them
around
on a
ourselves.
scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked.
Generate enough energy.
Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
We gave up. We decided to put up. We wanted to put up a shield. We couldn't make one big enough, so we gave up. Bunch of quitters.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
You unlocked more of the creepy place. Good job, Desmond. So they first said, hey, let's build some towers, absorb the energy. Realized it was going to take too long and said, let's find something else. So then they said, hey, we have personal shields. Why not make a bigger version? And then they said, well, we can't do that. So we gave up.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable?
Not necessarily.
In its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own.
Wow.
But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form.
What?
What imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000 more.
So he enslaved humanity.
Might we change the consensus and will the threat away?
There.
We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words.
We just decided to take over all of civilization, and
what we tried next was worse.
so they sent Apples of Edens up into space to take control. Yeah, that's... You guys aren't... For an advanced civilization, an advanced race, you guys aren't very smart. Just enthrall everyone.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First, we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained.
Minerva.
The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
I'm tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
Can't just play it out.
We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
We had to be taught.
Killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
Because Minerva...
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed.
They were trying to do the same thing
Whatever's on the other side of that
Starry
door,
did.
it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
You know what I know? This takes me to another. Wow! Who doesn't get ball damage? They're supposed to be trying to save humanity. We have to come back later. That's the way I came already. Come back later. So we can't go that way. Just took us in circles. There it is. Need another power source. Jump down, you don't get fall damage. You think everything going on against douchey. Everything is funny, or maybe it's part of a snarky British charm. Stress. Jeez. 16 never left your side. Cuts up, new batch metrics focusing. For civilization, some sort of temporal calculator. Hello? Maybe surprising. His blades still not 100% where they came from. My intent. I believe his father was a Templar from early on. Maybe he took them from someone. Way to control the influences. Show your enemies doing their own way. So Juno really took a shine to you. I suggest you don't engage. Doesn't like. She's not meddle in affairs that do not concern you. You know, it's too. Tinia Minerva. It's a little apocalypse. I'll try and poke around. Find out.
Good luck, Desmond.
Oh, back into the Animus we go.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Hey, look, we've gotten older.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
A Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
The other armor's there. I don't remember.
Anandogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
No.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse.
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft.
Connor.
This is what they,
These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
I defined it at that time.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Peg leg about Captain's Kid's treasure. There's a homestead crafting section logic has been unlocked. Crafting. 2 barrels. Affected throughout the world, each time you find a recipe, you add a recipe. Purchased. Enough funds. We need more money.
Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
Sounds like a good idea.
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
Really, recipes, but you're going to need a bunch of stuff. Let's see, all outfits. New York outfit, Baltimore outfit. Assassin's outfit, Ezio's. Ayers. All main story menus. Achilles. Got Homestead. Big Legs. Feathers. Hayek. Shea Cormix. Oh, that was a Rogue. Jacob Fry. Fry was which one? Couple down. Kenway. Arnold. Sparta Alexios, which is can't remember which ones each one are. Aguilars. There's Spanish Brotherhood. Here. Don't remember his. Basically different games, different outfits. Grades. We need more money and materials. Grape shop. Recipes. A whole bunch of stuff unlocks here. Trinket. Sounds like they're in labor.
Bloody hell! Can you help me?
What did you do?
Are you all right?
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot. You be able to make it to the house?
Yes. I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
No.
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I've made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
No, it's not. But truth be told, it was this, the convent or the brothels. I prefer the open air.
Maybe you should guys date. We go from carrying her to just helping her along.
Kana, what are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
Saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
I'm gonna run through some trees. the wrong way. Matches are going the other way. Okay, well, we can't climb on top of that rock even though we jump above it. Oops, wrong side. Oops. No, not that way. What the? I was pushing circle. Should use a rope dart on the wolf. Start again. That's what I get for following instructions. I think that like the wolf and the bear attacks, like they kind of suck until you get better gear and equipment. Ad break's coming up, but should start. We'll just be working on assassinating these fellows anyway, so. There we go. 1 was very, like, you could hang people with the rope dart or catch different animals that way and stuff. Good job. Anything good on you? Two more. Sure. Take one out using. Okay, come on. Connor, like, do something.
William Johnson's opening up some of that Mohawk land he purchased for free hunting soon. Might be we make a good haul up there.
I hear tell lumbering will be allowed to boot.
Fine, the last one. You can also hunt rope darts.
Hey! Where are you, fellas?
Shooting strangers in the forest, is that common hunting practice where you come from?
No.
Spare me! Go! Tell the friends you have left what happened here.
Everybody's dead. Don't come back. The fun thing is if you watch my play of Rogue, or go and watch my play of Rogue, a lot of this is training grounds, and where's training grounds and stuff initially. You're not that anymore.
Thank you, Achilles.
You are most welcome.
Why did those men attack you?
It's no secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
Very well. I accept.
And go on a date with me. Now produce level 1 goods. Where is she? Climb her house. Don't climb her house.
Going to be a busy day.
to use. Oh, that's her. Tools. Side deer. No way. Oh, like a bunch of them right here. Should have just crouched. That is not an option yet. Not an AC3. Very confused by these deers. That tree. Handle belts and stuff, so. Let's see. Failed to save the convoy. Hey, why didn't you kill it? Scam. I know by the loggers you can get beavers. Oh man, I didn't ran up on that. Now we can use rope darts. Oh, this is Miriam's. It's like, who's living here? Oh yeah, Miriam. We gotta go that way. Climb a mountain, it looks like. Or not. On that rock, but I can't climb these big ones. Squirrel. Rabbit. A rabbit. Nearby. Oh my gosh. Didn't even get a chance to defend myself. Hey, we found a bunch of wolves for you, but you don't get to defend yourself. You don't know how to hunt. Even though that was one of our first missions. Our friend almost got killed by a bear. There. up there? I have wings. Not a bird. Sounds like those rascally wolves again. Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them. That's cheating. Actually, there's like 3, it looks like. Screw it. Come back, peg legs. Look, it's our lumberjack. Oh, there's the beavers. There we go. That's on beaver pelts. Third one got away though.
Yeah, man.
Let's see. Captain Kidd. Conversation. Oh.
You must be Connor. We've been raring to finally meet you. My name's Catherine, and this is Diana. We're the wives of those 2 blockheads who cut trees.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. We've heard so much of you from the boys. Glad to finally put a face to the name.
The pleasure is mine.
We were just discussing how nice this bit of territory is, on a river with nobody upstream. I won't lie, Godfrey's letter had me a little worried, but now that we're here and settled, I must say I'm rather happy.
They had us on this plot north of Champlain that was a tangle of rock and bramble. Ugh, horrible place. It's a real treat to be able to walk up the hill and take in the ocean.
Your husbands must keep you busy.
Nothing we can't handle, Connor. The boys think they run the show, but the real bosses are right in front of you.
I do not doubt it.
Well, smart man. I think one of them does medicine now too. Yeah. As you upgrade stuff, you get better things.
Well,
What's up there? guess we're just gonna fast travel it. To the frontier. Sure. Do you want to go to the frontier? Yeah. It's the direction we're headed. Okay. My horse is magically here waiting for me. Let's see. Some feathers and some people. Hunting society. Once. Feather. Gotta do an extensive map. This is really one of the first really open world feeling Assassin's Creed that were built. On off horsing. Oh, you missed the horse. Not the horse, the rabbit. You missed the horse. And the rabbit. Dismount. Get some deer skins. Bunny trap out. That's good. Let's press it. And then we got bunny.
Calma.
We got a rabbit's foot. Not looking for the rabbit, but always have to wonder why everyone thought rabbits' feet were lucky. I mean, come on. The rabbit definitely didn't have good luck. Diamond Basin. Get on top of that rock. And bring my rock climbing gear with me. Why did you jump down? Apparently you don't want to jump into the tree. Yeesh. You're going the wrong way, dude. They're up there. But we're not up there. Must be this tree. There's the other. There we go. Now we can get high. Probably don't want to get high on the rocks, but. Oops. I missed one button. Hey! I pushed the button. Dang it. Got killed by the kitty. Better gear. Give me a better gear till I get into town and find out what I can craft. Trade for... I don't remember. There's keys up there. Oh, come on. There's another one. Bad kitty. And the funny thing is you can skip the skinning, but the carcasses are still there if you do. So like the carcasses magically disappear. Not sure why we climbed that. Random things. There's another beaver. See, the carcass is still there. So you don't see him skin the animal. You just see the leftovers.
Yeah, man.
Dang, beaver got away. Oh. I've gotten like 4 of those so far. They're not fast animals. Easy ones to pick up. Everything else, it's harder. Back, start with the deer. It was a headshot. Oh, there's a deer right there. Kill 5 deerses. Challenges. I think you gotta go to the frontiersman. Back to the hunting societies, and they give you stuff. Unlocks different things. Ready in the town. A town. Concord. It's Concord. Concord's a nice area. Very famous area. It's one of the first areas fought over for during the Revolutionary War. Lexington and Concord. Show us your balancing ability. Chicken. zoom in. Courier mission. Someone missing a chicken. Cow. Couple cows. 3 cows. 4 cows. 5 cows. 6 cows. I'm sure the farmer won't miss a cow. No, you cannot just kill farmers' cows. What's that? Just sauce. Raccoon. Bunnies. There's a raccoon as well. Probably lay a snare and catch one. Catch a few in this area. Probably wouldn't be near the road. There you go.
Yama. Yama.
I am hunting. Nothing wrong. Carry on. Okay. Redcoats. Guess they didn't want me hunting here. I got something. Okay, I guess we'll go hunt somewhere else. Here. Hello, it's Blue. Probably Bunny. don't remember why they put that skip picture in. So it really doesn't save time unless you're like on some like big animal that's going to take forever, but I really don't have that. There's really not a lot of time done when you're hunting and you're skinning the animals. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cave here. No, chest would be in a tree. That'd be a funky place to put your chest. Keeps the bears out of your chest by putting them in the trees. I don't know how to get to that. Sure, there's something in there. Other. It's barn. Inside. Got all the way up here. Just have to go inside. What the heck, man? See, I don't think they just normally had drummers with them as I walked around. I mean, that would be a large waste of drummers. Anything about like a small patrol. I know you had them with like regiments, squad, like larger groups, but a patrol of 8 men. I'll just bring the drummer along. Come on, guys. Not again. There's only like 3 of us. Haven't had any sleep yet. We're going on patrol. Come along. Very illogical. Do you want to go to Boston? Boston? Boston's actually a really nice area. Like, I wouldn't want to live in Boston, but nothing against people who live in Boston, but I mean, it's not like my style place. That's all. Yeah, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. There's no requirement for a drummer in that group. Like, that is just a waste of a person. Because back at this time, really didn't have many drummers. First off, sorry, folks. Carry on. But like, drummers aren't like a consistently heavy number of people, and there's 8 guys. Like, this maybe a little bit could understand, but I mean, I get the reasoning why they're putting him there. Because, like, oh well, you know, they had drummers to help them, you know, keep pace, not pace, in step. But I mean, the drummers really weren't like with like patrols and whatnot. You learn to keep step other ways. Drummers were used for discipline on the battlefield, primarily, when you were utilizing large groups of people. Use the drummers to signal different things, or use them to, you know, march your troops forward. It wasn't like you just randomly had a drummer hanging out. There was always a purpose to it. Because this is just... No, you wouldn't have a drummer. There'd be no reason. In fact, we've come across so many drummers so far. Seems to be almost Liberty Tree. Ooh. Yeah. That's a historical item. 2 reasons. People got hung in them. I'm just climbing up to the top. Okay, guys? No need to worry. You're any marksman with your salt, you would have been able to shoot me by now. Just in the middle of the British camp. That was a Boston Common. Is that a historical heavy spot? Nobody said anything. Okay. See y'all later. I don't think you need that many anyway. That is like the 5th drummer we've seen. Well, these guys have a drummer. You know? Those other guys get a drummer, and these guys don't get a drummer. Is there walking anywhere? Opens the door.
can I help
Right.
you?
Normal sword. Things right now. Small weapons. Have that. Right now. Consumables. It's a big dart. Books. Crafting. Spade, cartridges, rope darts. Now these days all got to level up.
Can I assist you, sir?
I could use what's here. That. Maybe that's later. Don't remember. Maybe that's when you level them up. Do more stuff. I have a mission of Rogue here. Turkey. Must be at Franklin's house. Franklin was a lover of turkeys. A turkey lover. Just really liked the bird. They were very noble. Almost tried to get them to be the, instead of a bald eagle, a turkey. Although I don't know what we'd have for Thanksgiving if we, had turkey on the list as the national bird. God. It's right here. Okay, I'll get off the roof. These guys are regulars. Regulars who eventually become the Continental Army.
Only 1 penny. The Boston Country Journal.
Oh, where'd it go? Escaped.
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter. We sympathize.
Foreman Sterling. Oh, yeah. We need more than just how a sterling worded. Strong worded letter. He's meeting up with the regulars as well.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows?
Other revolutionaries.
Thank you.
Fellow
That
conspirators.
conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along?
Sounds like
To
fun.
see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must
Slavery was very common at this time.
When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
In Charleston, the tea has been
How about anyone who gets caught by an ad while right middle of the story?
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah,
bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Honorable gentlemen claim. Could use some support. Come on, you lobsterback! Is that all you have? Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
Why don't you just go live on my
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
foul killer cannot be tolerated. Help us apprehend him and serve the cause of justice.
You're now incognito.
The Boston Gazette, a difference of penny made.
Use this one. Is that the one I tried earlier on? Okay. Well, I got it now. Dispose of the tax collectors. I didn't get any notoriety for taking out the tax collectors. Okay. I'm good with that. Another set of tax collectors.
There will be a presentation of the latest sacred choral works from several Vienna-based composers.
Nope. I hit level 2. Tax collectors. Do you not want my money? Hi. Oop. Find someone else that wants my money. A whole bunch of British there.
And report any...
Failed to stay below 2. Oh well. It was fun. We can always replay the memory at some other point. This area dark. Excuse me, madam. It's raining. Place to stop. Climbing another church. Old South Meeting House. Right, you say, oh, wow, this is another historically important place, but, you know, most of Boston and its area kind of was like, just about everything was historically important at some point. You're gonna have to jump. Or do that. At some point, just not gonna magic help you. Nice shoes, buddy. Now we can go meet up with Sam. And why are you in the middle of a whole bunch of redcoats? Are you about to start something? Oh, look, it's a bar.
Connor,
Where
I'd like
a
you to
lot
meet
of
some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Hey, we know him.
Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
Collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition.
What if we were to
tax
throw a party?
enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play.
We're gonna have a tea party. And not the kind that most people think about.
Head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
Oh, look, it's someone to play some games with. What are you playing, sir? Checkers? Cannot interact while on a mission? Fine. But I want to play checkers.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
You spilled your tea, buddy. Firearms. Oh. Well, those guys didn't care. I think the almanac are easier to catch than the shanties. Those shanties drove me nuts. Which we'll find out when we get to the next one. To 4. I had shanties in Rogue too. I don't remember. Goats. Spider kicks destroy the car. Spider kicks. We're just stuck. Oh, run away! Oh, there's a powder keg. 4 kills. Undetected best we can. Oh, there's already a power keg in here. Someone just jumped in the water. Wait. Dude, just get out of the way. You know you idiots can't do anything, right? There's 3 of them. I didn't have one for the first one. Now, magically on incognito after just like, killing a bunch of dudes. But we're not going to get a full sync on this one. There's not even anyone defending it. So I would suggest you move, buddy. Delivery to the District of Templar Guards. Except the smugglers and
so much the amount. 3 pence a pound on...
It's another smuggler. Right there. We missed one. I missed two. Oh yeah, because I couldn't keep it under 2.
The Black Swan Inn offers you the finest fare in the city. Come for our famous Sunday roast.
Where's Chapeau? Is he gonna treat us to some dinner? Lunch? Or are we just gonna keep listening to the ominous music?
Stefan, what is wrong? Where is Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Okay. Homie's swearing in French.
Where are you going? To get back what's rightfully mine.
What is it? Limit open conflict.
Oh! Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will match your face to your jacket, crapule!
I was trying to assassinate him, but apparently he didn't want to.
Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit.
Yeah, let's start a riot. I don't know what they took, but riot sounds good. Come on, folks.
We are not English. We are not the king's men. We are free. But the king sends these redcoats to push us around. They are not our master. This is our city. Let's show them who owns it. It's time to fight.
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things. I will get my revenge.
I really want to know what he lost.
Responsible for this will pay.
I don't
His
remember.
friends will pay.
Like, it's been so long since I played this one. It's funny.
Ils vont goûter de mon courroux. You looking for a fight in this?
I mean, I don't think I can assassinate that many.
Hey, redcoats! You're... Non, je dois croire mon chemin. Ils me volent ma maison, ils m'obligent à fuir mon pays, et les voici qui veulent s'approprier ma nouvelle demeure.
Apparently, Chapeau came from Canada.
There is a way to fight injustice, but this is not it.
Is there? Then what is it? Look, you kids want money, go steal it from those dead guys. They don't need money anymore. Adam's Tavern.
I will match your face to your jacket, Capule!
Oh. Got the assassinations out.
Destroyed? You stupid muckle! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted?
It did.
Nonsense. Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
Targets.
Bloody hell are you?
Whoa! And that's what you do with a cleaver.
Why? You have no right to rub people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I work for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
Cleanly. Whacking him up with a cleaver. There's nothing clean there.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough, which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
Rebuilding the order here. You know, use recruits to assassinate people. Get a rioter. Let's see. Some ones right here, but whatever the letters. Yeah, just stand on the weather vane. It'll hold you. That's how they test them, you know. Unruly mob? Unruly mob.
But Governor Hutchison refuses to let them leave. Wants us to take the tea.
The Tea Party! The Tea Party!
What happens now?
We wait for the signal.
What signal?
This meeting can do nothing further to save the country.
That one.
Evening, gentlemen. Shall we be off?
No.
What's the matter?
I have spent today drawn from one bit of madness to another with nothing to show for it. Before I go any further, I would like to know exactly what it is you intend.
First, we make our way to Nathaniel Bradley's house to fetch the rest of our little group. Then it's on to Griffin's Wharf, where we board the ships and dump the tea. Simple as that.
Simple seems a bit charitable.
Cheer up, Connor. For tonight, we are all victors. The Sons of Liberty get to send a message to England, and you rob William Johnson of his financing. Your village will be saved. I've an idea. Why don't you lead the way? That should keep us out of any further trouble. Am I right?
Sam Adams, the ever politician. 1773.
Damn it, more guards.
We need to turn the crowd's anger to our advantage.
Say the word, Connor, and I will make it so.
Start a riot. I want to assassinate. I want to. Oh, look at all these contracts. I don't have any abilities. Boom, ba boom. I wanted to start a riot, but hey. Alright, we got like 2 groups here. Come on, Chapeau. Don't leave all the work to me. You guys didn't quite dress up or anything. I don't think it was historically accurate that they dressed up. I don't remember.
We need to keep those bastards at bay while the tea's being dumped. Let me help. I'm yours to command.
Dude likes wielding his cleaver. Oh, that guy went for a swim. Other side. I tried to throw some tea in the water. Oh. Oops. Bad move, buddy. Boom, bada boom. Anyone want some tea? Oops. You can't have the tea. Throwing it in the water. Holy crap, just... There we go. Let's cover the air, the optionals. Oh my! They don't look very happy.
Gunnar? We saved the last one for you.
He knows they're watching.
Best we get out of here.
Hey, they say get out of here. I go back. These are regulars. Why do they show up red? Oh, because the British they haven't started the war yet. We just had a party. $240. Like no money. Stores are new items. Supposed to do it. Success rate. What's this one? Just exited that. Oh, come on!
Can I assist you, sir?
Recently crafted. I'll probably have, because I haven't gone to those two areas at Boston, Brown, red accents, Jamestown, Charleston. Yeah, we don't have those other areas unlocked yet. I got like no money. Ain't got no money, man. Not that you held these for value, nothing. There was crafting. Oh. Harassing people again. Central District liberated. Chest. It's probably possibly or not. Recipe acquired. Spirits. Spirit man. Dog, you lost your... We can make zaboos. And cops are... Recipe acquired. Torches. Every good uprising needs torches. Yes.
Stefan, how is your ale?
Peace, but it gets the job done. My father would be disgusted, but after a day's work with you, a man needs to unwind. I would prefer a nice bottle of wine, but these colonies lack refinement.
So there's quite a lot of refined people back at this time.
Mon père, he was a great man. A cook in the French army during the 7 Years' War. He marched all across the White North, feeding Louis-Joseph de Montcalm and his officers, cooking them feasts from sticks and berries. When the commander-in-chief opted for open conflict over manning the battlements of Quebec, every man was called to arms, including my father. He died on the field.
Ooh.
But I'm told he fought ferociously. It matters little. He's gone now.
He would be proud of you.
This is my one hope, that he smiles upon the choices I've made.
Ooh, someone's playing games over here. I don't think she likes you, lady. Or buddy. Oh, it's this one. Crap. Let's see if we can win. I'm losing already. It's time to move. Shoot. There's one in. There's another one. There's another one. Oh, lost. So what would I do? Why hasn't he made that move? Sure, why you do that? There's another piece. I don't care anymore on this round. Because he,
Well done.
like, he won from the beginning. was about the Gads. We're just gonna kind of probably be in here. Yes, it's a draw. Gonna try one more round while you're sitting in those ads. It's not very exciting to watch, so. 1, 2, let's. Take that corner. Oh man, he's got one. This is BS. Cameron's over the second left. He took one of my pieces anyway. Yeah, I was losing anyway. There's no way to win that game. Like, both those rounds were just, all those rounds were just straight up BS. Because every time I blocked him, he magically had 3 in a row elsewhere. I think that's just garbage. I'm not a crappy player at that one, but I magically couldn't take care of anything. Let's try the fire reserve. Forts captain. Let's do another way in. Secondary way in and stuff. There it is. Where's my pistol? I cannot get reloaded. 7,000 in that. Oh shit, run for it. The funny thing is, at this time, flag didn't exist. 1773. We'd not actually gotten to war at this point. Lower texture tree. Jeez. Right. Alright. Why don't those guys get drummers? Everyone else, random group gets a drummer. Those guys do. They do not to get turn the drum. They weren't cool enough. They didn't hang out with the cool kids. What are you doing, Connor? Yeah, we can get a naval ram. An extra cannon. Oh, it sounds like fun. Naval mission. I know we gotta go back to the farmhouse or whatever it is, but we got an extra cannon, we can shoot more.
It's good to be at sea again, but I don't much like that sky.
Even a pretty sunrise is a bad omen to you, Mr. Faulkner. Where are these raiders?
By guess and by God, an easterly course toward
They're
the coast.
looking for the Lost Ark.
Randy reports of some British boats gathering somewhere in these rocks, threatening the vineyard.
Sails ahoy!
British gunboats after one of the vineyard ships, Captain. We must protect her.
Got it.
We need to keep the gunboats off her till she reaches the vineyard pier.
I don't see any more gunboats right now.
Draw their fire, Captain.
Don't want to run into the rocks.
She can't take much more of that. We need to protect the civilian ship.
There's a rock in the way.
Get after them, sir. They'll have her before long.
I'm trying.
She can't take much more of that. She can't take much more of that. Draw their fire, Captain. Have you lost your mind? Why are you shooting at the merchant vessel?
Because for some reason they came up on target. I don't even know where the merchant vessel is anymore.
Mines, Captain! Mines, Captain! Destroy them or use them to our advantage. Either way, avoid the blasted things.
To our advantage, how?
Shoot!
The boat behind the merchant ship.
She should be safe now, but it's a hot chase. Get after them and end the threat on the vineyard.
Who? Where?
They veered north. Not there, but an abandoned fort.
Maybe it's not abandoned. Where are those shooting at? Sounded more like he said fart.
That lockcock shouldn't be there.
Well, it is there, Mr. Faulkner.
And it's too close to the vineyard. Why wait for no man? Take out her towers. Nice driving, Captain. We can't take another hit like that, Captain. Steer away from them.
We had to take down the fort, you idiot. Yay! I got blown up somehow. Like, if the selling in this was... This is just garbage. Like, there's really, like...
That lockcock shouldn't be there.
Well, it is there, Mr. Faulkner.
And it's too close to the vineyard. Diamond Time waits for no man. Take out her towers. Nice driving, Captain.
How close do I have to get to shoot those things? Holy crap, like, I had no way of avoiding any of that. You better just to get blown up. Like, there's no way to, like... So, like, because of my spot... Yeah, see, magic. They magically know where I'm gonna be. Yeah, but we can't shoot them if we don't. We don't have frickin' mortars on our own. It's not gonna matter. They're perfectly lined up, no matter how I turned up. Stupid mission. Fighting. How do I get out of this stupid thing? Like, I don't have anything proper to do this. It's not gonna let me like exit out of this.
That lobcock shouldn't be there.
Well, it is there, Mr. Faulkner.
And it's too close to the vineyard. Diamond Tide waits for no man. Take out her towers. Locate us with you at the helm, sir.
Swivels are ineffective against the forts. How did that not take the dude out?
Nice driving, Captain.
So why haven't you guys reloaded yet? Is you lazy? I am like, mortars should not have this range.
Nice driving, Captain. We need to dodge those mortars.
No crap, dude. So I can't get in any closer. Can't shoot it. Can't get it out of this stupid thing. Except get blown up over and over and over again.
Nice driving, Captain. We need to dodge those mortars. Hang clear of their splashdown. Nice driving, Captain.
Well, I got one down. Yes, but their mortars have infinite range. I would love to, but look, infinite range. We are way outside of mortar range. I have no clue in which way these guys are headed. Yeah, I'm like doing it on purpose, idiot. Well, maybe if you reload it faster. Oh, look. It's not gonna matter again. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm not able to avoid them. Such BS. Like, I can't get in close. I have to be in within 100 to hit them. But,
That lockcock shouldn't be there.
Well, it is there, Mr. Falk.
their mortars are 100% accurate. Yeah, see, look, I'm moving this way, and their mortars were already headed that direction, somehow magically knowing exactly where my boat is going to sail. At a 100% out of mortar range area. But their mortars can hit anywhere within this.
Nice driving, Captain.
Why did that not take anything out? I'm trying, idiot. Yes, take cover and avoid damage. Not when they have homing mortars. Can I just leave the area? Yeah, I'm way out from these guys. Can't do this mission. It should tell me, you're not equipped for this. Are you sure you want to do this? And just like, hey. Let's see how far away I can sail. Can't see it anymore. Surprised his mortars aren't hitting up on me right here. It's gonna block me. Everyone magically died. See, I don't want to continue doing this. I should be able... Oh my gosh, no. It's just gonna put me back. I can't. Yes.
Shouldn't be there.
Well, it is there, Mr. Faulkner.
And it's too close to the vineyard. Diamond Tide waits for no man. Take out her towers. Nice driving, Captain.
Like, it doesn't... Like, they have magical freaking homing mortars. So it doesn't matter what I do. There's one of them down. I can't get a good angle on looking out of the ship anyway. See, this is like poor design, and I'm glad that they fix this in latter games, but sorry, didn't have any way to avoid them. Doing the best I could. Look how far away I am. And look how far their mortars are coming. Like 900 meters and their mortars are 100% accurate. Like I could see if I was like super close or something. I had no way to steer away from any of that. I don't even know where this guy's shooting at. Oh yeah, game knows exactly where I'm moving anyway, so they can consistently hit me. Doesn't matter what you do. 100% accuracy. This game is poorly designed. Like, this gets fixed so much better in the... But like, the ship stuff at this point was just garbage. Like, I don't even know why they put it in here. There's no reason to have it in this game. But I mean, it's predecessor to what they do in Black Flag and Rogue and, well, several other games past that, so. Oh my gosh. How? I tried. I couldn't even. There was nowhere for me to go. Look at that. Their AoE is massive. There's a massive AoE. Wait, how did I turn out of that and still get hit? Like, I wish I knew where their stuff was going. What do we do? Just hit the rocks? Because, well, there's no other way to hit that dude. Oh yeah, don't also know what his health is or anything else. So I don't really know how much damage I've actually done to him. Don't know if I'm actually hitting him.
Nice driving, Captain!
Where are they going? Where are they going? I didn't know which direction they were even headed in. There's no way to tell what their AoE is. Holy crap, that was 100% cheat. 100% cheating. Go game. Thanks for cheating on.
That fort won't be troubling anybody no more. Bloody English have
Oh
gone
my
too far this time.
That is the problem. What reason would the English have to threaten Martha's Vineyard? It has no strategic value and its people remain peaceful. I fear an influence of a different kind saw to this.
Templars.
But what they intend, I do not know.
Your orders?
I need time to piece things together. We set a course for home.
Aye, aye.
Wow, I actually got one. Set different.
What do I owe this great honor, Captain?
The letters you speak of, what are they?
Oh, now you want to know. Captain Kidd's letters, boy. He hid a great treasure somewheres and sent letters to 4 of his crewmen along with a strange piece of leather. If you find the men, you'll find the scallywag. It's that easy, 'tis.
May I see them?
You might be a captain, but you're not too bright, are you? I'll barter with them. You give me some trinkets I like, and I'll give you a letter. Building my own treasure cache, see?
Trinkets? Like what? Where?
Use your imagination, Captain. There's interesting swag all over the frontier.
Homie's crazy. Too much booze. And whatever his name, Captain Aquila, probably been spending too much time together. Oh, well, that one. I'm not do barrels anymore. I can't do anything. Yeah. So I don't want to start the main mission until next time. Because of the fact that we're almost to the end of the night. We don't have much to do else here. I need to save. Save.
Ja, man.
Should be where we pick up. That's where I'm going to end for tonight. Thanks everyone who came along. This is one that kind of goes and goes. There's a lot to do in this game. A lot to do in this game. So, it's kind of really where they opened up the open world. But we did get a bit of done. We had a tea party. Tea party. I mean, that's one way to put it. I think that was the funniest thing to call it, the Boston Tea Party. And they weren't drinking tea; they were throwing tea in the ocean. I would have, well, probably ruined the salt water. Probably ruined the tea, so you wouldn't want it anyway. But you know, it was one of the big trigger points for the war, where we're gathering close to the Revolutionary War. And we had to pick a side. Whose side will we be on? Seeing the fact that we're helping Sam Adams, the most logical is we're on the side of the revolutionaries, the colonials. So, but thanks everyone who came along and joined in. We'll be back on Friday for more Final Fantasy IV. We got to take down a big robot and probably take out some more moon. Got to do something more. Probably do some side stuff in that. But we got a robot to take down first. So, if you're on the YouTube side, don't forget to do the like, comment, subscribe. If you're on the Twitch side, follows are free. Subs are not, but they are appreciated. Follows, subs, bits, everything's appreciated either way on either side. And thanks everyone who comes and joins in for all these. And we'll see you next time.